Today, we got the NFL draft mock draft, round 1. What we're thinking before the first round tomorrow. Like their depth-wise, how good the players are, that type of stuff.
I'm taking Mason Rudolph in 5. That's his name, right?
That's definitely a name. It's not in this draft.
No, but I'm saying they don't need a quarterback, bro.
Dude, what are you thinking?
I'm kidding.
I'm thinking they need a quarterback, and I think the only quarterback you should be willing to draft in this draft is Cam Ward, because Shedeur Sanders is not good, in my opinion, whatsoever. No.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, we're going with this round 1? Okay. We got Cam Ward at number 1. Number 2 for the Browns. Now, this is tough, because I feel like if Cam Ward was there for them, they would take that within an instance, because you know who's at QB for them right now.
I think they could survive with Watson another year.
I just don't think you want to have Watson on that team just simply because it's Watson.
I don't know. I'm
thinking maybe Travis Hunter right here. Either Travis Hunter or Carter. Now, I would love to draft Carter there, but they got Myles Garrett.
They don't seem like a smart team. I feel like they'd take a fucker like Mason Graham or something.
Mason Graham's actually really good.
I know, but I mean, like I feel like they're like thinking like some like IQ shit that they wouldn't take like a quarterback or a running back or a receiver or something. They'd do like some dumb shit like a Graham.
I see what you mean.
Like they just seem like a retarded team. I don't know. They seem like a regarded team. You know we can edit.
Yeah, we gotta edit that. But you can't say that on YouTube. Okay. Should we do trades in this one? Actually, do you think we should do trades?
What does that mean?
Like mock trades. What we think is gonna happen? Who do we think is gonna trade?
Like as in like all players or like
Team,
just trading for position?
Picks.
Oh, I don't know.
I think we should do. Let's do that.
I literally know nothing about this, bro.
Okay. Browns.
I think they might pull some dumb shit.
I think they're gonna go with Carter, or not Carter, Hunter. I think because they need a wide receiver and a quarterback, and he's both. Because who do they got at wide receiver besides Judy right now?
Elijah Moore. What was that dude that had like 2 really big games? You know what I'm talking about. I forgot what his name was.
Jerry Judy?
No. He was the 3rd option.
Amari Cooper?
No, I'm talking about literally last year.
Yeah, I know.
Amari Cooper was on the Browns last year?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm talking about like late in the year.
Late in the
Everybody
year.
like picked him up for like a week.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
You will if I show you.
Do you care if I go with this pick right here?
Go on. I don't give a shit.
Travis Hunter. Now we got the Giants. Giants. This is a team right here. Just giving them another edge player is so tough after they've done so much. That I think this could be a defensive lineman. I think this could be a Mason Graham pick right here. And that's crazy. Or is it just best player available, which would be Abdul Carter?
What race are they?
Bro, you can't say that.
Yes, I can.
No, you. What race do you think Mason Graham is?
A white guy?
Yeah.
Ashton Genty's probably a white guy, huh? No, I'm kidding. He's just blacker than black. Oh, so I can't say what a person's color is? Because that's offensive? Alright, bro. You're PR trained.
I'm not PR trained. Okay. Carter here, I think. Yeah. Now the Patriots. I think this could be a trade down spot right here. That's what I'm thinking.
I think the Patriots got a winning squad right now. Drake May, Stephon Diggs, they could probably sell that shit for like I don't know.
I think they still need another wide receiver though.
I don't think so. Who do they've got?
I think they could use an offensive lineman, if anything. That's what they need to put around Drake May, so he's not getting just.
I think they need a running back. Bro.
But do we think they're gonna take?
I think they could package Stevenson and Gibson for like I don't know, maybe like a freaking.
That's not how that
lineman.
fucking works. Why
A
would
trade?
Why would a team want to trade a lineman, a valuable lineman, for 2 running backs?
Because maybe they have linemen and they don't have a running back, dumbass.
But you could go get. Dude, that is nasty.
I'm saying like later in the season. Later in the season. Like, if they need a running back and then they have an extra lineman, they can just pick one up.
But they need more than just one lineman, and they could go get a running back in like the second or third.
Gosh, Genti's black.
So I'm thinking like an offensive lineman. It's just tough. Like,
Why would someone not just get like the highest overall and then trade it to another team that wants it and get even more? You get what I'm saying? Like, why would someone go for like the 6th when they're at the 4th and they can get the 4 and trade for like even more for someone? Let's say the 6th.
because this is just off of how they rank it. Each team has different rankings of what they think. Like, I'm thinking.
You don't think that these like people are sitting here like how we are on like a fantasy draft and everyone sees kind of like the basic average draft position?
Oh no, they do. That's what a lot of people do. I'm thinking this is a Membu pick right here. I think they need offensive line. Either that or this could be a trade down right here.
Do it.
Now, I think the Jaguars is definitely a trade down. Because they need a wide receiver or tight end. I don't think you're reaching at 5. McMillan's good, but he's not good enough for top 5, I don't think.
Does he have a brother on the Bucks right now?
No, different people, but I'm thinking this is a trade, and you know who I'm thinking it with?
Cowboys.
The Denver Broncos. You made me thinking. I've seen rumors. I've seen something, and it would be
Bro's manifesting.
this one. I've seen it spin something like this. Or I saw a rumor where it would be like this. And then this is what I've seen.
What?
But I'm only going to do picks, so I'm thinking maybe another third.
What?
Yeah.
Isn't that like your guys' freaking prized possession right now?
Not really. It's just because he wants another contract, but he's wanting a lot of money.
Damn. That's crazy.
I'm gonna see what
That would take a hit to his fucking career.
Oh,
if he wants
we
it.
can't do trades. Never mind. We can't do trades. If it's no trades, I think it's a Mason Graham right here.
Do it.
And then I think this is Genty. I think the Raiders are gonna draft him.
I've seen a lot about that on Sleeper.
I've seen a lot of people thinking Genty's gonna go right here, and I'm thinking that too.
Don't worry, bro. Your Broncos will be alright.
Jets need a wide receiver. They got Garrett Wilson, but they have no one outside of Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson in the slot would be crazy.
That would be crazy. They need a player like Devontae Adams.
They actually could use a player like Devontae Adams, but I think a big body receiver would be good for them too.
Oh, like a Calvin Johnson.
Like a good go up and get it. And who's built like Calvin Johnson in this draft?
No idea.
6'5", 212.
He's only 2 inches taller than Stephen Curry.
That is crazy to think about. Stephen Curry in the NFL would be a legendary running back right there.
Running back.
Yeah.
He's like a D lineman. I'm just kidding.
McMillan, I think. Panthers. I think we gotta get something on the defense. That defense sucks. That defense is not good.
They need like a new coach or something.
A coach, you said?
Yeah.
Who's their coach right now?
Telling me, I don't fucking know. They just need a new one because that shit's ass. I think Bryce Young is pretty good, but
Chuba Hubbard.
oh, he's alright too.
He's good. I like him. They need something on that defense though. Edge and DB is what's suggested here. I'm agreeing with that, but I think should I got the edge? The linebackers. Maybe a hybrid? Be something like Jalen Walker?
Do you know any, like, do you actually watch film on these guys, or do you just kind of looking at the numbers of them?
No, I've seen film. I've seen stuff on him. I think Jalen Walker right here would be very, like, this is a good spot for them.
Can we put money on this? Like, can you do, like, kind of like how people
Oh,
do
you think
March
how
Madness
close
mock
this is
drafts?
gonna
Like,
be?
yeah, like how.
But I think there's going to be trades in this, so this wouldn't really be.
But can you put money on this?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm thinking of Jalen Walker right here. The Saints. What do we think they're gonna do? I don't even know what.
I think they need to trade down and go all in and build around Taysom Hill.
Spencer Rattler's the future right there.
Rattler. Who's Rattler? Did he play in the NFL last year?
Yeah.
Is that the ginger dude?
Yeah. Running back, wide receiver, D-line is what they got here. I think offensive line is what they need. Because Derek Carr is going to be out, I'm pretty sure, at the beginning. Because he's already hurt. I think
What?
I don't remember what happened.
What did he even do to get hurt?
I could not tell you, genuinely. I'm thinking offensive line. What do you think? I'm liking this Will Campbell spot right here.
Who did they got catching the ball other than Kamara? Like, do they have a receiver?
Olave.
Do we think he stays?
Yeah, I don't think they're going to be trading him, though. But it's just like, what wide receiver are we really going to be taking at 9? Outside of them. I mean, Burden, Mecca, and Golden are all good. But I don't know top 10 good. You could probably get something later in the second round. Like a Higgins or Harris.
Higgins reclassed? Okay.
Soft. What are you thinking?
I don't know, bro.
You're nothing? You have nothing?
Nothing.
Go with the Will Campbell then right here. Bears. Dude, this would have been a Genty spot right here.
Respectfully, I don't like anything on the Bears, dude. They might be one of my least favorite teams.
Really? What about them? You don't like?
They're just gay. Like, dude, I think I've told you. Genuinely, Caleb Williams is the Karl Anthony Towns of the NFL.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Pull pictures up of them both. Seriously. They literally look the same. They're both zesty. They look the same. They literally look the same, dude. You can't tell me you don't see the resemblance. You can't tell me you don't see that.
I can kind of see it.
They both have zesty clips, and they're both not good at the sport. Like, they both should probably trade.
You can't say this stuff on fucking YouTube. It will get
Say what?
fucking blocked.
Say what?
Stuff is gay and stuff. Literally, it will get blocked. Why do you think you not see it on YouTube?
I see it on YouTube all the time.
Where?
Dude, you should see my feed.
Your feed must be crazy. Bears.
I think they need a quarterback. I'm a hater.
You're a strong hater, it sounds like. I think they're going to take a running back at some point in this draft. I don't think it's going to be right here. 10 would be crazy.
Swift had a good year. He seriously did.
But it's Swift.
He had a good year, dude. Like, seriously, I'm a Swift hater, too. I don't like any of the Bears, but he actually had a good year. Like, fantasy-wise, he was actually relevant.
Fantasy. Well, this isn't fantasy.
Was he not a productive running back?
No.
I didn't see him, like, he wasn't, he didn't have high usage. He actually did good for what he got. Like, yards per carry type shit?
What's Swift's first name again?
DeAndre.
I forgot.
I think he had a good yards per carry.
3.8 yards an attempt. That is terrible. You want to, like, for a
It's like 5 to 6.
baseline
right?
starting running back, you want 4.
That's basically
4.2
4.
for like the minimum you want for an average.
Oh, it was a
running back.
down year. Never mind.
Yeah, 3.8, and
Oh,
that was
shit.
below league average. Yeah, he caught a lot of balls, but like, who cares? That's not what you don't want a running back. My opinion, I don't want a running back that's gonna go and catch balls.
Don't worry, bro. You'll get Ashton Genty someday.
I want Ashton Genty so bad. Walter Nolan. Call me crazy. You might call me crazy for this. Nick Even worry. They need a safety. They have that one. What was that dude that started celebrating on
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That's crazy.
Kyler Gordon?
I have
Kyler,
no
I think
idea.
is something. Who started? Oh, was it Tyreek Stevenson?
Is he playing overseas yet?
No, he's still on the team. The Niners. Ooh. Should hit up Eli and see what they think. What are we thinking here?
They need to like hit the reset button, right? Or no?
They kind of already did this off season, but they can easily rebuild from the draft. They have like 12. They have 11 picks in this draft.
Is that a lot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. How many picks are in a draft? Like how many?
Each team, like their base amount, each team has 7.
Okay.
And teams have more or less.
Yeah,
they have
'cause
11.
they're traded.
Yeah. And then comp picks and stuff. I just think they don't need a wide receiver. They could use offensive line.
Okay, who starts a lot of drama? That's where we can go for.
Who starts a lot of drama? Is that why?
Is that crazy or what?
Not. I don't think there's anybody in this draft. Shadur Sanders. We taking Shadur Sanders to the Niners. The first round. No, we're not doing Shadur Sanders to them.
He causes drama.
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's just. I don't like him. I think this is an offensive lineman. They need that.
Ben Simmons' brother.
Josh Simmons from Ohio State. I think this is like Kelvin Banks Jr. He can sit behind Trent Williams if needed. This Trent's gonna be gone soon. Yeah.
Game is fucking game.
The Cowboys. Oh, the Cowboys. I don't even like.
Aren't they getting rid of Dowdle?
I think he already signed somewhere else.
Because that's all we got. So they have to draft a running back. It's literally.
I don't think first round though.
But they have to at some point. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah, this is a deep running back class. I think this is a wide receiver. They need someone outside of CD.
They need a lot of things, bro.
That team is not that good right now. CD's that X. I think you can get someone that goes in the slot. I think that Golden would be good. Fast running back. Not super fast, but
Who do they have? They have CD and they have Tolbert and then don't they have Cooks?
Is he back there?
I think they have Cooks.
Is he really back on the Cowboys?
I don't think he ever left, did he?
Tolbert, Turpin, Mingo. They need a wide. Oh, they have Javonte and Miles Sanders. Javonte Williams.
What?
I forgot he signed there.
Dude, that's a poverty squad. That's so bad.
I think they need a wide receiver.
They just took the 2 worst options on 2 really bad teams. Like what?
Did you just say the Broncos are a bad team? We made the playoffs.
But how was your running?
Yeah, he wasn't good. Golden here. I think. Dolphins. Aren't they parting ways with Jalen Ramsey?
I don't know, bro. They need to part ways with their whole squad, dude. I hate freaking Hill, dude. Tyreek Hill.
Dude, did you see he was hanging his baby off the side of a balcony?
What?
Yeah.
Dude,
I saw a clip of that.
I should have seen that shit on Sleeper.
I think they need DB. I'm liking a Jade Bear in here. Colts. This is at tight end. Easily. This is Loveland. I like Loveland more than Warren. Falcons. Is Darnell Mooney still there?
I think so.
Darnell Mooney.
Why do they need a receiver? They've got a good one too. Wait, no, Mooney's not there. He's in Chicago, right?
No, he came from Chicago.
Oh, that's right. The Fields era.
Falcons, I think Mooney's still there. Yeah, Mooney, Ray McLeod, but like, they don't need a wide receiver. I could say offensive lineman, but that defense is not good whatsoever. They were letting up so many points last year.
Respectfully, what's up with Kirk?
They're gonna part ways with them.
So who's gonna throw the ball?
Penix.
Oh, that's right. I forgot they have that dude. Is he good?
He should be good, yeah.
So is London gonna be like still like a first 3-round fantasy draft?
Probably. Mike Green, I'm thinking right here. Mike Green. He had the most sacks last year in college. I think it was 17. Cardinals. This is defense. I'm thinking corner. I think this is a Will Johnson spot. It's perfect. Bengals. Aren't they trading Trey Hendrickson right there? I saw something.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, fuck. Why am I asking you? I think this is another edge, but like Azaraku. This. Michael, maybe. What do they need? I think in a Shamar Stewart right here.
Dude, why did they ever trade Darnell Mooney?
They
Why
didn't
did the
trade him.
Bears?
He walked free agency.
I was gonna say, dude, he's like way better than Keenan Allen and shit.
I don't know what they're doing over there. They have DJ Moore.
Keenan
Allen
but it
isn't
was
even there
DJ
anymore.
Moore and Darnell Mooney.
Keenan Allen's back in Los Angeles, pretty sure.
Oh, that's right. I think I saw that. I think I did see that. But he just took a fucking trip to Chicago for a week.
No, Mike Williams is back. Did he go to the other Los Angeles?
I don't think he moved then. I think that was what I saw was Mike Williams.
Or did he go to the Rams? Or is that
That was Devontae.
Devontae? Where did Keenan Allen go? Is he back with Chicago?
It's still Chicago, I think. I haven't heard anything.
No.
Oh shit, he's already overseas. What?
What?
He got cut to the practice squad, dude.
Oh, he's just not on a team right now. Okay. Seahawks.
Isn't that like sad though? Does that make you feel kind of sad?
Just a little bit. Center guard edge. The Seahawks won't take an offensive lineman. This is going to be defense, I feel. They got Kenneth Walker and Charbonnet. They don't need a running back. Malachi Starks, I think. Bucks.
You're really just trying to get yourself a good running back, bro.
What do you mean? What team here would take... The only... What do you...
I'm just saying, you're plotting on
I'm
it,
not
dude.
plotting anything. Bucks.
We need some
This is your team.
We need some better line, dude.
This is offensive line?
I don't know. I don't think our defense is all there, and I feel like if we had some better offensive line to open space the.
You just said your defense isn't all there, so wouldn't you want a defensive player?
I'd say like both alternatives, like either defense or an O line.
I'm thinking of defense. I'm thinking of linebacker. Actually, an edge for you guys would be.
If you put Bucky Irving in DeAndre Swift's position, he's gonna be top 3 running back in the league, fantasy wise.
Probably. Broncos.
Let me think of running back.
Do I want a running back here? I actually am not going to running back here. I'm going to wide receiver.
Trade for Ashton Jenkins.
I think this is a Luther Burden. I think this is a Luther Burden right here. That's what I'm thinking. Now the Steelers. Steelers. You know what I think this could be?
They're looking for a QB.
I think this could be a Shedeur Sanders, because isn't Aaron Rodgers there?
I don't think he's gone anywhere yet.
He's chosen? No?
No.
Mason Rudolph. I think this could be a Shedeur Sanders spot right here. They've known to reach on QBs in the past.
I recognize Milrow. Is that guy any good?
He's something.
Oh wait, that's like 50 picks later. Never mind.
Shedeur. I think this is a Shedeur spot right here. I'm going to go Shedeur. Shedeur. Wide receiver for the... This is tight end, I think. I think this is Tyler Warren. They need a tight end. Badly. Green Bay. Do they take another wide receiver? I could see it.
Dude, I love their core.
Are they getting rid of Jair? I saw.
Reed?
Jair Alexander.
I don't know who that is. Who's Jair Alexander?
Oh, brother.
Are they fantasy relevant? Because if not, I don't know him, bro.
This is a Boca. The Vikings.
Are they sticking with Darnold?
They don't have Darnold's in Seattle.
What do the Vikings have?
JJ McCarthy.
Oh,
The QB they drafted.
That's right, dude.
I think this is a Kenneth Grant spot right here. Or Walter Nolan. Walter Nolan, probably.
That's
The Texans. The Texans. They need some offensive line. CJ Stroud was getting killed out there last year.
That's right, dude. Against the freaking Chiefs, right?
Yeah. Now, who do I want to take here? Do I want to take inside or outside? Take a Tyler Booker right here. Rams. This is a Jahad Campbell spot. That's a good one. Now the Ravens. What do we think the Ravens are going to do? That defense wasn't that good last year. They really struggled with rushing.
Respectfully, I don't think they have a receiver.
Zay Flowers?
I don't like him.
I like the tight end still. Likely, I think.
Yeah,
that's
I
gonna
like
happen
Likely.
to him.
I like Likely.
Would you consider him a wide receiver?
I think he's a better at a tight end role. I don't think he's a receiver. Like, I'm saying, like, a true receiver. Like, someone, obviously,
Yeah.
I don't think they have one.
I
I don't like Zay Flowers.
I think they can go get someone in the second round still.
Unless-
They could go get a wide receiver.
Unless it's just Lamar, bro.
Is Odell there? I'm pretty sure Odell's
He
there.
was.
DeAndre Hopkins? That's right. I forgot they signed
He's
Hopkins.
a goat, bro.
He's a rock.
Ignore everything I said. They don't need a receiver. They got him.
They got Hopkins. Oh, the Lions. I think this is defense. They got absolutely killed last year. I know that defense was hurt, but if you can get another edge rusher on the side of, what's his name? The fuck he did. I don't think they need a linebacker. I can see an edge. James Pierce. No. Nick Squirtson. Kind of like. We'll go with him. We'll go.
You playing
Change it.
Minecraft?
Yeah. You play Minecraft?
No, bro.
No, you lied to me? On your mom.
Shador Sanders.
The Commanders. This is a running back, I think. This could be an Amari and
I think
Hampton.
they're gonna need a receiver after fucking Debo Samuel, dude.
I forgot Debo Samuel's there.
They just got a running back. Fucking, his name is Debo.
So maybe help that defense. But like, who defensively do we take for them here? Could be a Derek Harmon. I could like that. Maybe a guard. Guard could be it. I think that's it. Still got. Or even a center that we could shift to guard. Josh Simmons, I like here. He can move to guard. Bills. This is James Pierce. I think Kenneth Grant gets there. Then the Eagles.
Just a question, because we're on the topic. Like, if the Bills don't do something this season, what are they gonna do? How do they get better? Like, they're already a really good team.
I don't know.
Same thing with the Ravens too. These are like two teams that, like, truthfully,
I think at that point it's their coaches.
because they are. I don't know how you get those teams like that much better. And they, I don't know, man. I'm just talking.
I was just yapping.
No, I mean, I'm genuine though. Like, the Bills and the Ravens are good teams. I don't know what else you want. Like,
Linebacker maybe. Landon Jackson, I like right here. Okay. And there we got for
That's
the
it?
first round. Yeah. It's grading the draft. Hold on. That's what we got for the draft right here. What we thinking? I'm liking this. I think this is very likely, obviously, with trades not being involved, it could definitely be different. So.
Let's make some money off of this shit.
Let us guys know what you think.